Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about Baidu, the largest search engine in China. Before Google was banned from China, Baidu was winning in Chinese market, beating Google by having a better understanding of Chinese people. After 2010s, Google was pushed out from China, leaving Baidu as the only search engine in China without a real competitor. It has dominated this rather concealed market for over a decade. So I thought it could be really interesting to compare the search results between Baidu and Google. One is the most used search engine in China and another is the biggest in the world. For this comparison, I have prepared 7 challenges. Firstly, let's search for one of the most famous attractions in my hometown, Wuhan, which is called Yellow Crane Tower. I know it's not fair for Google because they do not provide service in China, but they are still doing a better job than Baidu. Both search engines were able to provide information about price for the ticket, but Google not only showed the price, it also connected all the important information and organized it into a list on the right side of the search result, along with the official website, photos, and a map. If you click into the map, there are also hundreds of customers' reviews. On the contrary, the right side of the page on Baidu is reserved for completely unrelated content. It's a clear win for Google. For the second challenge, let's do a flight ticket search. For Baidu, on top of the search result, there is a small window powered by a third party. If you click the Inquire Now button, it redirects you to this third-party website. There is no flight information in the search result whatsoever. Google, on the other hand, provides well-organized information with user-friendly interfaces, so 1 point to Google. Now, let's do some shopping. I want to get a transparent phone protector. Google provided accurate shopping options from various websites, but Baidu, funny enough, showed me a bunch of photos, wholesale options, and reviews for many phone cases. Taobao is the largest online shopping website in China. It is nowhere to be found in Baidu's search result. Ironically, if you search transparent phone case with Chinese on Google, it would accurately put Taobao at the top of the page. How about some how-to questions? For example, Adobe Premiere, how to remove video background. The first search result on Baidu is an advertisement for a company that sells private copy of Adobe software but pretend to be the official website, which is unrelated to the question we asked. For the rest of the search result, I have to test my luck and filter the information myself. Google, on the other hand, feeds me a sponsored result on how to remove background from an image instead of videos, which is not what I'm looking for. The rest of the result contains video guides split into sections so I can easily jump to the part of the video that could be useful, and some good tutorials including one made by Adobe itself. Let's check some reviews for digital products, such as the Nintendo Switch review. The search results from Baidu is mixed with short personal opinions for the Switch OLED and Nintendo Switch, along with some useless topics on the right side. Google take another victory by providing pages of professional review articles with shopping options and user reviews on the right side of the page. Now, let's check some movie reviews. I'll search for John Wick 4 review here. Baidu is basically giving random information all over the places, and useful information is nowhere to be found. What about Google? John Wick 4 has a rating of 4.1 stars out of 5 on Google, 94% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a score of 5 on Digital Trends, and 8.2 on IMDb. Finally, let's find some self-help resources. Let's say I'm bullied, and something is seriously wrong here. Baidu's search results are pages of fiction stories and story time. Google, on the other hand, understands the question accurately and provides me with some much-needed help. To conclude, Google has much better user interfaces, providing more organized information and more accurate search results. Baidu, the biggest search engine in China, has become a complete piece of shit, providing inaccurate results from a large number of untrustworthy websites. Awkwardly, Google is even providing much more accurate results than Baidu in Chinese. In China, everyone knows the top websites for different specific topics. Taobao and Jingdong are for shopping, Bilibili is for how-to topics, Xiaohongshu is for tourist guide and self-care product review, and finally, Weibo is for celebrity gossip and news. Google is able to accurately push this higher quality and more popular website to the top of the page. Somehow, Baidu decided to feed users lots of trash instead of real useful information. What a pure waste of time. No wonder why the CEO of Baidu had water poured onto his head during the presentation. For people who don't want to pay for VPNs to access Google, they can use Bing instead. It is better than Baidu and a real competitor to Google worldwide, and is not banned in China. Another thing I noticed during the research is that there are way more higher quality and professional articles in English than in Chinese. Better internet environment is another main reason why the search results from Google are better than those from Baidu. It makes me wonder how Chinese companies are going to train their AI language model and compete with the Western AI with much lower quality database. Thanks for watching. Please like and
subscribe, motherfucker.
I'll see you in my next video.